Oh, thank you guys for the song requests. I'm looking forward to all of these. Nice requests, everybody. Hey, Stio. Yeah, I'm trying to spread the word about Tag Pro. I feel like very underrated. It's just capture the flag with like controls, but then you get people that are like really into the controls, and they like. It's hard to explain, but like there's so much strategy. It's 4 balls against 4 balls, capture the flag. And when you see people that are good at the game, like really good, man, it's art. It's art. I'm telling you. Like I get stoked when I watch really good Tag Pro players. It's very silly.
3, 2, 1, break. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, anti-block! Anti-block!
3, 2, 1, for 3. 3, 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1, for 3. 3, 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1, for 3.
Daddy!
3, 2, 1,
Game
3.
killer on the attack.
3, 2,
Space.
3. 3, 2,
Oh, that's a bad grab. That's a bad grab. Circle that stay like he does. Circle with the ball moves. He's got a chance.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1.
No way.
3,
Can it happen?
Oh, what?
It happened. It's incredible. They tie it up and we are in overtime.
Oh, wow. Fly just juked. Way. He's going through the gate. Sacrifice coming. Oh, yeah. Sits out, forces the kiss. Titan Blue. Another beautiful play. It's so good. So good at that. Solo by Rachi.
If they end up giving this game up somehow, this could be the right now. Otherwise, it's most likely to be Miami Dolphins.
All the big wire.
3, 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1, 3.
He makes it right. 5-2 on aggregate. Double puppy for sure. He pushes it in. And I'm gonna tell you, the cupcakes are coming out of the oven, and they are piping hot.
I don't know what that was, but everybody drink for him. Everyone just let. All right, let's move on. Game 2.
The following is a production of NALTP and cannot be reproduced in whole or in part without the express written permission of North American League. Tag Pro. Thank you for that. She's not happy. She's not happy. Oh well, you know what? I was fine anyway. You know what? I'm here. It's Saturday night. I'm just gonna put the phone down. Gently, not break it. Just put the phone down gently. Let the Suzanne Summers effect wash over me. Put away my date night shirts. I really like this shirt too. It looks like weed. I really like this shirt. Oh my god. All my date night shirts. All of them. Just, I don't know what to do with these. I don't know. I'll just toss them aside. You know what? And that's okay, because I know I'm going off camera here. I have my award. USATH Open National Champions 3M. Yeah, this is my award. I earned this, okay? So we're just going to leave that somewhere. I'll find somewhere to put this, because it's not about me. It's about our beautiful bronzers as they get drafted to their team for this Season 30 NLTP draft. My name is Yalpa. Beep Boop Prow is with the rest of the We the People alumni off doing some hood rat shit. I am not sponsored by anyone. See, there's no HelloFresh. There's no Factor in the corner. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's lovely. It is fantastic, folks. This is a sponsorship-free stream, so I'm going to curse as much as I motherfucking want, alright? Let's get to the draft, shall we? Let's take a big look at the big board. We've got, I believe it is 56 beautiful bronzers now fighting to be one of these 8 teams, the Converse Ball Stars. captained by Nas Nostrafdel. He's won a Super before. Good lad, good lad. You've got Nuclear Jukes. That is penis wings. I can say penis wings. I can say penis wings. Oh my goodness. And Logistic Map. Okay, Logistic Map. There they are. We've got the Nightmare on Oak Street. That is Con Man. That is Tinderfella. That is Crowman. That is a beautiful, 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 beautiful fucking logo brought to you by Crowman. We've got the Portland Tile Blazers. That is Russ, who happens to be one of the top players last season in Novice and Bronze, and he's now on my team. Iron Chef French Hiroruki Sakai. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's how you move up in this world. You put your head down, you grind, and next thing you know, you're a novice GM. We got the Art Tag Ice Caps. That is Ice Platypus and Smoji, who you might know better as Bearcom. I didn't choose the names. I did not choose the names. Did not choose the names, but you know what? We got Bearcom. We've got Penis Wings. You know what? We get it. We're edgy, okay? We're out there. We're on the grind, man. We're on the grind. We got the Holy Handoff Grenades. That's Gospel of Juke. It's a very appropriate name. Very appropriate name. I miss playing Worms. Worms? WMD? Anyone? Okay, no? Okay. We got the Miami Dolphins, Jarvis Landry. It's a legacy franchise. Jarvis, he says stupid things in chat. He says stupid things on stream. And then he ends up winning half the time. So you know what? Good on you, Jarvis. And I know you're on summer break right now, but I hope things worked out between you and her because I believe in you, Jarvis. And we got Paparazzi. That is Bold Roller. They are taking over for Active and whatever his team name was, because Active, I don't know, Active bad, I guess. I don't know what happened to Active. I don't know. Okay, so you know what? We're all here. All 8 teams are here. All 8 captains are getting used to the things. We're going to get this show on the road. We've got our nominees on the right side of the screen. We're going to get this going. I don't have a date. I'm going to take off my pants down the stream. I'll be right back. We will get that on camera. You know what? We'll get that on camera somehow later. Alright, I should play some music. Do I have background music playing? I do have background music playing. I'm just going to let the background music run through for a few more minutes before I turn it over to Mr. Spotify, the Spotify playlist. But, wow, folks. Great to see you this evening. Great to see you this evening. How about that Eurovision while we wait for the captains to get ready? How about that Eurovision, man? Finland got robbed. I know it was rigged because ABBA's 50th anniversary next year, and they gotta have it in Sweden for ABBA's sake, but I didn't like Lorene's song. I'll go out and say it. Finland was... My mic is gone because I mic'd myself. Finland was robbed. Finland was robbed. Finland was robbed. They were number one in my heart. Israel was, you know what? I'm not even going to get into that. I know, it's for ABBA. I know. Whew, you know? What can you dino indeed? Eurovision, man. I don't know. Are we ready to rock this motherfucker? Are we ready to rock this motherfucker? Because I'm going to get on the bike. I'm going to play some Spotify. In fact, let me play some Spotify now. I'm going to cut off this beautiful background music. And let's go over to my Spotify playlist. It's a little loud. There we go. Keep it nice and low. Okay, let's see how these captains are going. See if we're ready. Do I need to stretch for another 2 minutes? Do I need to stretch for another 2 minutes? Someone told me I need to stretch for another 2 minutes. Hi, Jarvis. Connor, I will... Jarvis, you gotta focus on your draft. You gotta focus on getting these beautiful, beautiful bronzers into your beautiful, beautiful squad. That's what I need you to focus on right now, Jarvis. That's what I need you to focus on, because there's a lot of talent out there. There is a lot of talent out there. And it is up to you and your 7 opponents, co-GMs. You know what I'm talking about. Your compadres, your chums, to determine who on this undrafted list you want. I mean, we've got Sweaty Pete out there. Great Euro Irish lad. Doesn't like Dripstein one bit, but you know, he's got the talent. You got Admania out there. Great streamer. Great tag pro player. Maybe should have been mine. You got Making Bacon out there. You know how fond I am of bacon. I've got some pork belly right now in the oven, because, you know, Iron Chef. You got Morpheus. Love the lad. Love the lad. He's poised to have a big season. He should have been in minors this season, but that's a different story. You got PDF. You got Jizz God. There we go with the names again. We got Jizz God. Hey, I'm free. We got Moto, who's feels to me like an egg baller. But, you know, egg ballers translate well on offense. So, you got Moto. We are not ready. We are not ready yet. They are still testing. They are still testing. We are still testing. My name is Yappa Beep Boop, for those who don't know. We got Clue 3, if you say Clue, out there. Practice squad member of Rori no Tetsujin, Sakai Hiruki. We got Corduroy, that's Handro. Good lad. We got Fragrant Fire. We got Traps. We got Zumi. We got Redcoat, RC. Great player in Europe. My teammate. And, European, what was it? NLTP, Season 9. Lost in the final. That was heartbreaking. We got Riley 2025 out there. Out there making maps, out there making moves. Might want to pick him. You got Muller. Muller, he's back? Muller's back. Fresh off a Nooper. Trying to double up that combo. We got Circules. Are we ready? Are we ready? These are practice bids right now. These are not real. These are not real. We got Smalley Biggs. Majors GM. I believe he's won a couple of supers. We got Ball Saget. We got Oink Oink. We got Mr. Peanut. We got the GOA to the motherfucking T. We got Diaseed out here. We got Rumsky. Fapster. Pickleball. Fanzaman. Mega Poop 22 TV. That's a name, folks. I'm sorry to my upstairs neighbors. We got Strider. We got Sorry. I suck. And yes, I do indeed suck. That's why you're not going to find me on this big board. I'm not good enough to play in the beautiful Bronze division. We've got Bambi. No comment. Oh, yes. Thank you, Bo. Like, I was getting there. I almost had a commercial, baby, but I didn't finish it. After the conclusion of this draft, we're all going to convene on twitch.tv/ballanchor1 for the nightcap. Bring your drinks, and bring your vibes, and bring your hot takes for Mr. Ballanka to go over. We got all these balls here. Can I start yet? I'm going to check Discord if we're ready to begin. If we are ready to begin, I'm not in the room. They kicked me out. Okay. I don't know if we're ready. Cheese, are we ready or do I have 2 minutes here? Are we ready or do I have 2 minutes? Because I can stretch. I can physically, stretch. You don't know? Oh, man. Zumi's saying this is for real. I'm going to do some stretches, but I got a video I can play. You see the shirt. It says USA Beach Handball. I had nationals last week. That's why I've got the award here. Okay, you know what? We're not going to talk about the award right now. The draft is live and first up on your big board. Making some bacon. Making bacon up on the big board here. And we got 11 from Bold Roller. Making bacon should go for about 55 in my hearts. But it's all what the GMs want to do. Making bacon. I mean, last time he played was season 21, I think, on Bank of America. So that was about 6 years into the pandemic. Very good player, very solid player, very smart player, great defender. Great start to any team out there. Bacon is good for your heart, Robin. You know it, I know it. Just put it on your burger. Put it on your burger, Robin. It's beautiful. Let me tell you what's going on here. For those of you who are new to the beautiful bronzer division, these 8 captains, these 8 GMs, these 8 teams are all bidding for the first 3 players on their roster. And Bacon might be the first player on somebody's roster as soon as this is over. So all the captains right now are putting their bids, and they can bid up to 100 beautiful tag coins. And whoever has the highest bid, when everything stops, there's a timer. And the timer goes for 8 seconds that only the GMs can see. And if there's no bid in those 8 seconds, please don't snipe. Then whoever has the high bid wins the player, and that's 1 player in the auction. If the player is not selected in the auction, there will be a snake draft where everyone will go up and down the list and choose their favorite of the remaining players and fill out their roster for this season, at least for the first 2 weeks. But that's a different story. Isn't that right, Cheese Doodle? Isn't that right, PK? Why did you do that? I hate you guys for that. You know what? That's on you. But yeah, let's see. Making the bacon's up to 36 now from Bold Roller. We got a 2-person race here. Russ and Bold Roller. Bold Roller on my majors team. Norino Tetsujin, Michibaru Saburo. Russ on my minors team. Norino Tetsujin, Sagai Hiruki. And they both want this ingredient to start off their meal for sure. I know. Bacon is delicious. Let's go. Let's get this moving. I Love HD, where are you at? I Love HD. Come find me. Oh, wait. I'm not on. You know what? You guys know where to find me. We are live. Thank you. You know where to find me. There we go. If you can find me, if you know where I am, feel free to come on in and commentate with me. I Love HD, especially, because these are your beautiful bronzers. And Bold rolled up to 47 here as they fry this bacon to a perfect color. 47 is our top bid, and we're going to have 48. We're going up by 1s right now, so this is the part of the draft where we all just sit here and say, why are you going up by 1? Come on, show some gut spot, show some gumption, show some je ne sais quoi, and bid up by 2, bid up by 3, bid up by 5. Make that bid that no one else will make. Making bacon up to 50 from Bold Roller. He went up by 2. Russ is back out. The timer is going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I do not have access to the timer. They took away my access to the timer, so I can't show it on screen. And that's fine. I don't need it. Making bacon to Bold Roller and the paparazzi. For 50. Next up is PTF. Pass the flag. Oh man, he was an ALTP captain back when ALTP was a thing 20-something seasons ago.
Yeah.
Whoa, we got some audio in the room. Okay, who is that? Who is that? Who are you?
It's Advadia YT calling from camp.
You're calling from camp?
Yes, I'm at a campground right now.
Are you like an actual campground, or is this like a summer campground where you're a counselor or something?
Oh no, it's an actual campground.
Okay.
I see the lake. I can see Detroit from the other side.
Oh, so I can 5K you just based off of that right now. You're right outside of Windsor, Ontario, Canada, but
I mean, there are a lot of places you can see Detroit.
yeah, but you said across the river.
Yeah, I probably should have said that to the person that plays GeoGuessr.
No, you should not have, but that's okay. I'll forget the information in a second.
Yeah.
So you've got internet access because you're watching this, and you're on
Yeah.
Discord watching this, and we're up to
I am.
we're at the PDF is up to 55 right now from ComMan. That's a big bid. Logistic map up to
Oh, wow.
56. We got big bids here for PDF.
Yeah.
Teams really
Oh, I
want
don't-
this lad.
A lot of need for offense in this draft, I would have to say.
I would say so as well. It felt that way in the majors draft, and it felt that way in the minors draft, which I didn't attend. But here we've got a lot of defenders out there, high in the big board. So those quality offenders are going to be at a premium.
Yep. Everyone and their moms wants to play defense because defense is the new. And that's me included.
Yeah.
You gotta hop on the train.
You are defensive restricted this season. If you had your choice, which of these GMs would you want to play for this season?
Lots of good GMs, of course. Love Ice, love Nas, who captured me last season. But I also gotta love my first captain. Can't go wrong. And he's a defender, so.
Hey, Conman with 60 for PTF, 40 to Spitter's remaining two players. And it looks like it's Conman's nomination coming up next. How dare I what peanut? Oh, you're talking. Okay. Y'all do your bunks. I'm a little dehydrated.
Bonks.
Oh, just in time. Rally 2025. Just asked me to do a capitalism, but unfortunately, Rally 2025, I'm not sponsored by anybody. So I can't do a capitalism. I can't tell you about the delicious taste of HelloFresh. I can't tell you about the fresh, never frozen meals from Factor and Delay. I can't even tell you about Raid Shadow Legends. So, you know. While we wait for Comment to make a nomination here, and it's going to be DSC, DYD, my ALTP teammate, I just got to say, I can't shill anything.
Yo, DYD?
I'm sorry, Riley 2025. I'm just going to refund your points.
Can't go wrong with DYD.
DYD, very opinionated. Just not to dox him, but I saw him on the Instagrams and he was doing pretty well for himself.
Ooh.
This is a very weird tasting drink.
What drink even is it?
Yeah, it's just something some streamer friends told me about from Louisville, Kentucky. It is coconut water with flavoring and vitamins, and apparently contains coconut. Oh yeah, because it's coconut water.
Is it Vita coconut water?
It is called Prime, and you may have seen your favorite streamers pitch it and sell it and all that. And apparently, this is going for about $150 a bottle in Denmark right now, as DYD is up to 12 from Gospel of Juke. And well, I can get used to this.
They're like trying to smuggle it into Australia. They don't have them there. The markup is like insane over there, apparently.
It is not legal to drink Prime in Australia, but if it is legal where you are, maybe you can try it out and see for yourself. You know, Prime, the drink of streamers everywhere. But I'm sorry, Riley. I have nothing to shill here. I have no advertisements to make. What can you dine on? 16 up for DYD right now.
Ooh.
17. It looks like we have a two-person race here between Conman and PDF Conman, trying to make an early night of this all, trying to get to the snake draft as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But Gospel of Juke up to 18 right now for DYD. Who are these sleepers? I'm not sure who you call a sleeper in the beautiful Bronzer division, but I will say this. Agnes Fortis is a very talented Euro. I will say this. Muller did win a Nooper. I'll say Marcus Yallo has some great montages, and I'll say Flaccid 4.9 should not be this low on the big board. So you know, if you put a
I got one. Face will go crazy.
Face has been putting in the work. He's been working with Jig. He's been working with the Plat Pond. Face has been putting in the work. Let's see if it pays off this season. That is a good sleeper. That is a very good sleeper. Personally, though, I'm a little preferential to Yeet Pizza.
Oh yeah, the pizza.
You gotta love the Yeet Pizza.
You can never go wrong with the pizza, honestly.
And Holy Hand Grenades will pick up DYD DSC for 18 big ones, and Clue 3, if you say Clue. on the big board.
Oh, Clue's playing? That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, Clue is back. 31 ping to Dallas, if you can believe him, if you can trust him.
Dang.
We got some bids up there. Logistic map in Penis swings up to 21 right now. Russ to 22. Nas to 22 as well, but I think he wins out. No, Russ wins out. So we're going to see a three-way bidding war here unless Ice Platypus wants to get involved, wants to get active, wants to get into this. Wait, there's no active here. That's right. Active's not a GM.
Let me pull up the sheet, actually. Gotta see this. Because I just know off of your beautiful commentary what's going on, so...
Yeah, we're up to 42 right now. We're all incrementing by 1 here. If someone wants to put in a bid of 4 or 5, they might be able to scare off the other 2 GMs. Oh, Ice Platypus is back with a 43. We're going 4 ways right now. It's a 4 corners match for the ECW TV title. That's a reference. 46 right now from Clue. From Russ, excuse me.
Oh, I hear some swans.
Sorry, this is very sugary. So you know, if you're into that sort of thing, kids. Tastes like candy. Only 5 grams of carbohydrates in this, though. So, you know. Take that for what it is. That can't be right. Only 2 grams of sugar and it tastes like that. Does this have that thing I'm allergic to?
Lied to the FDA.
We good. We good. We good. Up to 56 right now. That may have scared off the Logistic may have been scared off here. But NASA's going to go 57 for Clue. They must think Clue is a league winner with bids this high. Let's see if they can make it up to 60.
Yeah, I can definitely see the hype behind Clue. Man is a machine.
Man is a machine. And he is up to 60. That machine. And that might be it. That might be the number here. It doesn't. Logistic is in the cell, but Logistic is not bidding. 61 from Russ and the Portland Towel Blazers.
Oh wow, snipe. EC's flying off the board.
That said, yeah, but like imagine spending 61 on someone who says pracky instead of practice. But you know what? You gotta believe. If someone out there is your guy, is your person, is your ball, you gotta believe in that ball. I believed in Popsick back in season 18. I believed in Two Nuts. You know, if that ball is your ball, you go and get them.
It's true.
And Russ believes Clue 3 is that ball. Clue 3 is his Bill Walton, is his Brandon Roy, is his Greg Oden, is his Damian Lillard. And Clue 3 goes to the Portland Towel Blazers for 63 tag coins.
Dang. Hot commodity.
I'm guessing here, based on the speed of this early part of the draft, that the 8 GMs were not asked to pre-nominate somebody, but I could be wrong. It could just be that there's a little delay here between everything going on. Actually, DYD would not have been nominated if that were the case. So, whew, I think Clue 3 might be the most expensive pick this draft. I think you're on to something there, Ruinous Rafe. I think you're on to something. But we could see Sweaty Pete go for 90. We could see Admania here from his campground site, his campsite, from the tent that he has pitched, go for 85, 90 tag coins.
Meditating on the riverside, down by the bay.
Namaste.
From Santa Fe.
Next up, Ice Platypus. Your submission has not gone through, but now it is Zumi. one of my broadcast partners, Zoomy, up on the big board, playing D this season. 45 ping to Dallas. Get in on that, guys. Lads, persons. You know what you are. I'm bringing over the bike.
Zoomy's always the boy.
I mean, Zoomy is great for morale, and he's great on defense. You want a Zoomy on your team.
Sure. Great comms, good energy.
Exactly.
Just solid all-around game. Can't find any noticeable flaws.
You want Zoomy on your team, you need Zoomy on your team. Gospel of Juke is bidding 26. I'm sorry, Ice Platypus is bidding 26.
The substitute master.
Oh, great dairy retention too, and talking about his frat. That's right. There are reasons you draft Zoomy, and it's all the above. Alright, if I start breathing heavy, you know why.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Ice Platypus might win Zoomy here for 26. Is that what's...
Oh, wow.
That's a
That's
little...
crazy.
That's a little low, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say that's a little low.
That's a little low. I think that might be one of those steals that we talk about.
Yeah.
Ah, there's Jarvis. Hi, Jarvis. How are you?
154. Yeah, only 26 and he's like... How many down? I don't even know. It's crazy. He's up there.
He is up there indeed. I gotta stop the bike for 1 second to take care of some back end stuff. 28. Okay.
Alright.
Bidding is continuing.
Oh,
Love to see it.
they must have heard.
Maybe they're listening in.
Uh,
Not trying to influence you at all out there.
yeah.
Cough. Okay. Up to 32 now for Zoomy from Ice Platypus. Oh yeah, I need to do a thing. Poet is talking to me. I have access to the timer. Okay. Where's Cheese Doodle? Can you send this invite? Them to come and post auction. Zoomy up to 34. Okay.
Oh, that's more like it.
That does seem more like it. Let me see if I can get the timer on my screen.
Yeah.
No, I do not have access to the timer, but that's alright. Don't worry about it. We'll just go as is by feel.
I'm looking at the board and Bambi is oddly low.
Alright, and I think I missed Zoomy to art tag Ice Cats for 34 big ones.
The big 34.
34 indeed, and Flagrant Foul is coming up. Flagrant
Now
Foul.
I'm surprised Foul didn't go to minors. If he only he pugged.
I know some of the captains. I'm the only GM. Some captains were looking at Fragrant Foul in minors, but no one pulled the trigger.
Interesting. Yeah.
And Fragrant Foul is up to 27.
Even him playing only defense, because we're both like, oh, we're probably gonna both play defense and switch things up. So it's like, we tried scrimming, I think, him on defense on some maps, and he still got it.
He still got it.
Yeah.
And right now he's up to 31. Defense only, buddy, says Jarvis Landry. And then he bids 32. Trying to play some mind games here with Nas. Nas backs off. Oh. Jarvis taking what he learned at college and using it against Nas.
Big man on campus.
That's a Tantru level move there by Jarvis Landry, but Nas isn't falling for it. He goes up to 33.
Ew. Yeah, but fouls on defense. It will definitely be annoying trying to get out against foul.
Yes, it will. He's going to dominate this season. And 36 is where he's at right now. $37. Been hit by one again. If one of you bins 40 right here, right now, I think you get him. Hey, Razgriz. How you doing? Razgriz, my season 14 teammate of the Super Bowl winning Flair B&B team. He's just out here chilling. Thanks for joining the draft here on this Saturday night. Not like any of us had anything better to do, like go camping on the Canadian border or go on a date after you return from Eastern Washington. You know.
Yeah, I'm all canoed out.
Hey, how far?
Canoeing it is.
How much canoeing did you do?
I don't know the distance, but it took like 30 minutes to get to like halfway.
Okay.
And then from there it was a lot quicker, like 15 minutes, but the first half took way longer.
That sounds like a good amount of exercise, though.
Oh yeah, it was tiring.
And
for the first time.
And Nas Strafdell slaloms his way to fragrant foul for 43.
Oh wow.
Your defending Super Bowl champions returns of the Jedi are not participating this season. So we'll have a new champion no matter what. And here it is. Here's Sweaty Pete.
There's the Sweaty Pete.
Top Euro Sweaty Pete, only 90 ping to Dallas from Europe, which is pretty good, all things considered. The Irish lad is up on the board.
That's more pigs than my dorm, and I don't even live that far. I got like 100 pigs.
He's on that Irish internet, you know?
Yeah. Got that NASA internet.
Yes. Sweaty Pig has a bit of an edge, a bit of a swagger, but he delivers. So just keep that in mind when you're drafting him. He's not going to win any sportsmanship awards, that's what I'm saying, but he could win you a Nooper. And that's what we're here for. Well, one, we're here to have fun. Two, we're here to ask me to eat lemons and show feet, apparently. And three, we're here to win a Nooper. Woo! Let's go. Cheese, not you. Don't you fall into that hole. Also, I don't have any lemons. All I have are limes. So, you know.
Really?
Yeah. I can't eat a lemon for you guys if I don't have any lemons.
Okay. You guys should totally not sub to get him a lemon.
You should not sub at all. You should save your money. You should use your Prime on any. You should use your Prime on any of the other top streamers this season. And NLTP. You can use it on Tender Fella. You can use it on Jack Dandy. You can use it on OK. And then you can't use it on OK then because OK then streams on YouTube. You can use it on Admania. You can use it on Swag.
Maybe.
You can use it on Flastership. You can use it on I Love AC. You can use it on Griff. You can use it on anybody. You can use it on Funky Spud. Use it on Funky Spud.
Definitely.
All right, we're at the 55 right now for Sweaty Pete.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This should really end around 80.
Yeah. If he doesn't go for the most, I have no clue who will.
That might be you, Admania.
On defense, I don't know.
I believe in Admania.
Sure. I've been grinding my rounds on defense.
Chill, bro.
You heard him. He's been
Getting-
grinding.
Getting my reps in.
He's getting his reps in. He's getting his grind on. He probably TPMs all night. You know, you want Admania. We're up to 60 right now for Sweaty Pete.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Ice Platypus is asking for a 69.
Might go to 85 probably.
Guys, you can't say nice unless it's 69. You know the rules.
True.
And Jarvis and Penis Wings Logistic Map, neither one of them is going to go for 69 here. So this might be 60
Oh.
to the Holy Handoff Grenades. And Gospel Juke is 2/3 of the way through this auction.
I wonder how the snake pick will go, because there will be some
I agree.
deals down there.
There's some steals and deals to be made in the snake at this rate.
The depth will definitely be down, along with how the rookies will be.
I'm just going to throw a name out there. Robiny.
Oh yes.
If Robiny falls to the snake, he's got minors level talent, and I really do believe that.
Sure.
You might see him go early in the snake if he does not go in the auction. But right now, it's Bold Roller's nomination.
Yeah. Didn't Robiny have like an 8-0 guess? Crazy.
I mean, Robiny can play. I saw this man single-handedly win a European, extend his team to Game 9 of a European Best of 7. Don't ask me how that's possible, but he did it. Oh, there we go. It's Admania YT time. Name spelled incorrectly, but Bold Rollers put you up.
That's just the classic.
And
Too many A's, I's, and D's.
and the campsite goes wow, and they sit there in anticipation.
The campsites and the ducks and so on.
Jarvis Lander says, "Be careful," and then bids to 15. Then 22. He's going in. He's going in. Temperance is now playing Warhammer 40,000. But that doesn't matter. Captains are going in. Let's just map my bid here.
Oh wow, 10%. The moment. Oh, I heard that.
I will allow that.
Well.
I will allow that lemonade. You pay your 69 ding dongs. Nice. For Admania. Let's see if the GMs
Oh, yeah.
agree.
You gotta check the lemonade TikTok montages. I hear a fish. The fish going crazy.
How is TikTok? I'm too old for TikTok. I don't do that TikTok stuff, but
I haven't been on it in a long time, but it's very interesting to say the least. Jokes come and go with the wind, and you never know.
you know, I'm old. You know how I watch TikToks?
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Oh yeah. At least you're not watching YouTube shorts, because there's a joke about how delayed YouTube shorts are. They're like in BCE.
Ooh. Grim.
Yeah, it's rough out here in the YouTube shorts world.
Wait, only 41? Only 41? Miami Dolphins have got you for only.
Oh wow.
And for that, I've got one thing I have to say here. GMs, what were you thinking, bro? 41? That's it? Only
Yeah, I should've gone
41?
for less.
You should have gone for far more. What are y'all thinking?
I guess it's a little bit of uncertainty on the defense, but I can assure you I can play defense.
Well, Jarvis Landry thinks so, and he's got his first ball. Excuse me. And now we have Trapson.
Oh, Trapson's a...
What position is Trapson playing?
That is a very good question.
I don't even see Trapson on my big board. Oh, there he is, 11. I was going to say he should be high. He's listed as both. He can go either way.
True. There is a reason they call him Captain.
He brings the caps.
Yeah. And I've seen it firsthand.
I would imagine that these teams would want him to play offense over defense here.
Sure, stick to the Caps name, but
I expect Conman to go in heavy here because this is a Conman Tenderfella team, and Tenderfella is Land Before Timers adjacent, so, you know.
I'm sure they're both pretty high on traps. And
I think so.
it would not surprise me. Yeah, but I thought I was gonna go for a less, to be honest. I guess.
Also, Cheese Doodle, if you're still here, I can confirm I do not have access to the countdown timer. But I don't need it, okay? We're just going to watch the Bob 18 play Counter-Strike Global Offensive instead of watching this draft. Bob 18, what are you doing? Bob 18, what are you doing, bro?
And someone get my brother to help Bob 18.
Get Bob 18 a squad, why don't we?
That man is a CSGO grinder.
Yes, he is. He watches the hockey and he watches CSGO. And that's what he does.
Yeah, but if you want to have good mech, just have a brother that does not play the game. And just duel them, and you'll be perfect.
That's how it goes, huh?
Yeah. Eventually, I will see if I could get him to play comp, but until then, watch the streets for Jalopy Man 2.
Say that again.
Jalopy Man 2.
Jalopy Man 2. You see that name in Counter-Strike Go, you go say hello. Maybe not.
Or in Tag Pro.
Jalopy Man 2. Remember the name, folks. Jalopy Man 2.
It was a dual grinder. You know, there's a hidden gem if he's cooking me on the tiles and hasn't played the game.
You heard it here. Like,
What?
some people are just like that. As Trapson goes for 26 to Converse Ball Stars. Let me play the thing.
Wow.
And we got, I think this is an egg baller. I think this is our first dedicated egg baller on the board here in Moto.
Oh, Moto. I didn't even know he played egg ball, actually.
Oh, maybe Moto is not an egg baller. Either way, Moto is on the big board. Moto has some swagger in the chat leading into this draft.
Yeah, Moto is a character, but definitely makes the chats interesting.
Okay, not an egg baller, just with the egg baller swag. I gotcha.
Yes.
Good player though. Let's see what Moto is up to this season.
Definitely, he has a hammer. He's
got a hammer.
get out very easily. Yeah, modern hammer. By the way.
All right, that should put what Admania just said. Should put an extra 4 or 5 tag cones on that big, huh, GMs? Raise it up, raise it up. Thank you, Russ. Go to 29. If you know that's your ball, you go get them. 10 dumbbell lifts.
Very, very confident in his abilities to play the game, and I love that about him.
Use the hammer. Use the hammer. Okay. Let me see what I can do after this draft, after this nomination concludes. We find out where Motomoto go. Russ goes up to 37. He's going to lose out because Logistic Map and Penis Wings push up to 38. I have to get a hammer. That might be it here. Nuclear Jukes might have their first ball here.
Well, I gotta get going because I told my friend that he crashed.
Hey, it's all good. Thanks for hanging out at Mania.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Good luck on the border. Get some pizza.
Alright, yep. Can't wait to see how the rest of my team shapes up.
All right, I'll catch you later.
Alright, bye.
Later. All right, as teams finish their nominations, I'm hoping to get the GMs in here to talk a little bit. But right now, as we wait for our next nomination, I have to go get a hammer, so I will be right back. It's all right, it is Muller time out there, folks. If you remember 2018, 2017, 2019, Muller are defending Super Bowl champions up on the board. I gotta do 10 dumbbell lifts. This is a real hammer, by the way, see? Okay. Up to 31 right now from Nostraf Dow. Do I just... Hold on. Do I just, like... Is this what you want from me first? Is this what you want from me? This is what you want from me. Mull up to 33. This thing barely weighs a pound. All right, that's 10 dumbbell lifts with a hammer. Thank you first for this, I guess. I don't know. Okay, thank you. I can't really, well, no more than 2, because I won't eat any more than 2, and they have to be kosher. And Muller will play some beautiful music here for the Nightmare on Oak Street. Good bid. Good bid. Who is up next, Russ? Who are you nominating? We're nominating Circules. Circules. That is the ball known as Hugh. 13's a good number. 13's a good number. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of salt going in your body, but you know, it will. It's a limit. It's a nice high limit. You know, you're not a competitive eater, so I don't expect you to eat like 70. After all, only like Kobayashi and Chestnut could eat 70. You know, I like that number. I think my limit is 2 or 3. Just because after that, I couldn't. Not with, you know, I gotta work this off. You know, this is, yikes. I'm trying to get like married here, and you know, that sort of thing. So, you know, cheese can only eat 5. I respect that. Riley 2025 saying 2025. And I'm thinking, you know, you have to get up to go to the bathroom sometime, Riley. You know, it's just an unrealistic number. I mean, I believe you that you think you can meet 2025, but I want you to live after, you know? Circules up to 32 right now from Icy the P, Ice Platypus, and the Arctic Ice Caps. I like Hugh. I almost called up Hugh last season for a turtle. Well, Prow almost called up Hugh last season for a turtle. We took Ducky instead, but Hugh was in our sights and our hearts. And Hugh, Circules, will go to Arctic Ice Caps for 32 big ones. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Riley, you sneaky motherfucker. That's smart. I see what you're thinking there. That's some good thinking. Bold Roller, automatic nominating 33, or are we just going to have to redo this here? My laptop is slow. Okay. Oh, Bold. Oh, Lemonade. No, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it, my man. I mean, just think about it. You put it in the colostomy bag, and it's just going to stay on your hip forever. Like, you're just going to have fecal matter on your chest forever. You know? There's not going to be any future nomination, any future bids here for Paparazzi. 32 is the final bid. We got Corduroy coming up. Corduroy is Handro. Corduroy is playing D. Handro, quality player. High on the big board here. You want Handro as a teammate, all you beautiful bronzers out there. I'm sorry, did somebody say 4D? Did somebody say 4D? Because, you know, 4D is a thing. You know what? Hey, hold on. If any novice GMs out there, any of you beautiful bronzer GMs out there, have your team play 4D the majority of this season, I will Venmo you $100 per player. I am serious. I will Venmo your collective GM team $100 per player. You get to buy in the 4D for the majority of the season. So you know, if you got that in your mind, you know, you need to make some quick cash. Teach them 4D. Let's do it. You like money? 4D for money. Let's go. Let's do this. Listen, I got that Prime money, so, you know. Let's do this. Rules. What rules rule is there against 4D cheese doodle? I don't see that in the rule book. I believe you can buy Prime at stores everywhere in the United States and Canada. Not in Denmark, not in Australia. But in the United States and Canada, get you some. Remember, GMs, $100 per player. Arctag ice caps are through. Arctag ice caps are done with this auction. 22 for Handro. And we got Red Coat up on the board. I'm going to see if we can't get Ice Platypus and company to come into stream. Let's see. I am suppressing here. Ice
Hey there,
Platypus.
Alpha.
Hey, Ice Platypus. How are you?
I'm doing really good, man.
Awesome, awesome. Looks like you have gotten your auction in. It looks like you've gotten Zumi, Hugh, and Handro.
Yeah, all three of those guys were on our board, so we're pretty happy to get the guys that we wanted. And then two of them are coming back, so we can build on what we did last season. And so now we just kind of wait and see where we fall in the snake.
Listen, consistency is important. You bring up an important note here. For all you beautiful bronzers here just tuning in for this draft for the first time, the snake order is determined by how many tag coins these captains, these GMs, have left. So if you finish this draft with 60 tag coins left, chances are you're going to be first in the snake. So right now, Ice Platypus is waiting to see if he gets the first pick or the 8th pick. It's like Wimbinyama, but only for like 7 teams or so.
Yeah, the way this draft is going, I think I may get a high pick. Just because I think all the first balls for most of these teams have been expensive than pretty much all 3 of my balls. So unless they go cheap on their second and third, we're kind of looking at a high pick here, which is okay.
I think, that's a good thing, isn't it? It means you'll get your 4th ball of choice, especially with the new redraft rules in place, which I didn't really get a chance to read before they revoked my captaincy.
Yeah, I mean, I can talk to you about those if you want a little bit, because Cheese and I had some conversations in the off season about how that might look like before it was submitted for the CRC, but...
Demo, dozo, nachimashoka. That means, yes, please, speak on it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So I guess as far as the basic info of how it'll work, we're obviously doing the draft tonight, and so the first 3 players are officially on the roster, and then I believe it's either your 4th player is on your permanent roster, or you get to choose the 4th. I can't remember exactly how the CRC ruled on that, but we'll be able to get comments on that once it comes up. But essentially, the first 4 players, let's say, on your team become your permanent roster. The latter half of your roster kind of becomes floaters, as they were deemed in the proposal, and essentially you keep them for the first 2 weeks. And then after that, there's kind of another snake draft, and the purpose of that is to redistribute players in case of ghosting, because Novice has higher levels of ghosting than any other league. So that's part of it.
So yeah, Cheese Doodle did clarify in the chat that you get to choose your 4th ball. So, if your last round pick, if you're Mr. Irrelevant, suddenly serves up and becomes Mr. Very, Very Relevant, Mr. or Mrs. or, insert nomenclature here, irrelevant, becomes nomenclature here relevant, then you could choose to keep that ball, and the other remaining balls can all go into that redraft process.
Yeah, and I love that. I think it gives an opportunity for anyone on the roster to kind of establish themselves as a starter, and then, the rest kind of go back in the pool and get to fall on, better teams. Because I will say, I loved my team, and we were very well-rounded, and I think the guys working with me helped coach those guys up pretty well. But one of the downfalls was that I had 7 players that were playoff ready, and so, sometimes too much is too much. And having those guys get redistributed in a season like this would be better for them, because they would be starters on other teams. So,
GOAT is up on the big board. That is GOAT, formerly known as GOAT. GOAT going to Jarvis Landry and the Miami Dolphins for 10. And we got a tie here on points. Tag coins
so
remaining.
We do.
So that will.
Jeez, how does that work?
I have to find a wheel.
Mm.
Maybe we'll do it off camera. Maybe we'll do it off camera, but you know.
Yeah. Would that be your responsibility?
Yeah.
Or is that CRC responsibility?
The CRC would delegate that, or Poet, or whoever's running the draft would have to delegate that to me if they want it on camera. And if they want it off camera, they can just do it off camera.
Got it.
So yeah, Jarvis Landry, feel free to come in whenever. Talk about things. Tell us about your dating life. Whatever. Might want to save it for the nightcap. I don't know. Bolenka is very invested in this, and so are the rest of us.
Also saw someone asking why I'm not playing this season.
Yes.
It's a matter of schedule and consistency. I love to put 100% into anything I do. And the reality is it's going to be easier for me to captain and have guys running some of my teams or helping me out than it would be to commit to scrimming, 1 or 2 nights a week and then a game day. So just a matter of how I want to spend my time this season.
Very, very relatable. Very relatable. I completely understand that. Iceplat, you got to take care of yourself, and you want to take care of the people around you. And in a sense, if you know you don't have the time, you don't want to do the crime. Like,
Absolutely.
playing Tag Pro is a crime or felony anywhere.
Yeah, it's a crime to my mental health sometimes, but it is what it is. It's fun.
Yeah, and that's what it's supposed to be, fun. And speaking of fun, Morpheus up on the big board right now. Morpheus, former Turtle. Now it finds out which team he's getting drafted to for this season.
But yeah, I'll probably head back to my boys here so we can start planning on the rest of the draft. I might pop back in later if you'd like. Thank you so much for drafting and for having me on. Always good to talk to you, brother.
Awesome. I will talk to you later. Good luck in the snake.
Thank you. See ya, Yalpa.
See ya. Alright, let's see if we get Jarvis Landry in. This Morpheus goes up to 15 here from Russ. This is very, 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 very... Maybe dilute this.
Yo,
Hey, Jarvis Landry, how are you?
I'm doing amazing. And also not amazing because I don't want to be home. I want to be in college.
Oh, that's right. You're home. Finals are over. How did you think you did on? How do you think you did on finals?
Oh, all perfect as usual. I should finish with all A's. I'm only a freshman and I'm not a STEM major, so I think it's kind of expected.
All A's, not a STEM major. If you don't mind me asking, what major are you here as? We've got Morpheus going to the Portland Trailblazers. He's going to be the Ruben Patterson of the team for 22.
That's actually, ASAP told me that he had bad mechanics, so that was kind of a turn-off, but I don't know. He did get drafted in minors.
I was asking about you and your major. And
Oh, yeah. I'm a public relations major.
wow.
It's like it's very general stuff right now. Very easy classes. It's like I see these guys are doing like chemistry and biology and computer science, and I'm over here just like writing. It's so much easier.
So I ask you about your major. You go on to talk about Morpheus, how you feel Morpheus's mechanics are not all there, and then you tell me you're a public relations major.
Yes, that is accurate.
I have questions. But you know what? I'm not going to ask
Okay.
those questions.
You
What's
can ask whatever.
I don't know
You can
if,
ask whatever questions you would like.
okay, I don't know if I want to let Bolenka ask this or not. Maybe you can go into more detail on the Nightcat coming up at the conclusion of this draft. But how's the dating life going?
Oh boy. It's still going great. I mean, we've been all smooth. Are you doing ASMR back there?
Oh no, I'm applauding. I'm clapping. I'm asking everyone to give a standing ovation because love to see it. We love to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still doing great. We haven't hit any major traffic cones so far. It's all smooth sailing. It's just sad to be home and away. But I mean, we're only 5 hours apart from each other. And so that we'll see each other a couple times during the summer, which will be nice.
5 hours is nothing. Go. Just go. Don't even worry about the season. Just go. You know.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely drive over there a few times, and she'll drive over to me, and we'll have fun times. Yeah, but yeah, it's going amazingly. But yeah.
Okay, love to see it. Oh boy, is that really? Is that really the phrase you wanted to say? I'm sorry. That's just not the phrase I was expecting you to say there.
What about you and your dating life? What's going on with that?
Well, I canceled my date tonight to be here with all of you lovely people for this draft. Thanks, Cheese Doodle.
boy.
Yeah. Mr. Peanut with Moto, and he's looks like he's complaining about it in chat, but Nuclear Jukes.
Oh yeah, because just like they fought each other in ML and Novice chat because Peanut was angry about something that Moto was saying about Robiny, I think. So that might be a problem.
Yo, penis wings. Logistic map. Shh, come here. Come close. Drive Robiny. Do it.
That would be
Do it.
an amazing trio of personalities. Because there was like this big argument like a week ago about, I don't know, I think Moto said something offensive about Robiny and then Peanut got angry and I don't even know, I didn't follow it.
It's crazy enough to work, but also crazy enough to blow up in everybody's faces.
I think it's gonna blow up. Moto just seems like he's acting weirdly recently. Like I messaged him today about like something maybe drafting him, and he gave me some weird response. So I don't know what's up with him.
So how important, and you've been doing this drafting thing for a while. So how important in your mind is team cohesion?
Oh, obviously, you can't just draft two people that hate each other, or else it's going to blow up in your face. Sometimes problems are inevitable, and yeah, sometimes people will draft, like, I don't know, two people that are known to be toxic, and they'll sort out their differences. It seems like it never happens, and somebody gets traded or somebody gets dropped.
Speaking of non-toxic, the Jizz God is up. I didn't name him that. You know what?
Is he actually good? Because he's very high on the board, but I don't remember him making any substantial improvements from his B team bench days of like 2 seasons ago.
Listen, his name is Jizz God, and in a community like this that says weird shit all the time, you want someone that says weird shit on your side. That's why I brought in ASAP in free agency. That's why I was his first captain. You need a guy like that on your team, if for nothing else, but to break the ice when, you've got tension.
That is true, but he's also an awesome pick, and I don't think he's like something like he's very useful to teams. Like he's kind of just there as like a still pubber player that's like trying to improve, but not somebody that should be going in the auction. I don't know, maybe he's changed recently, but from what I remember, it doesn't seem like the best pick.
So, that's up for Conman, Crowman, and Tenderfella to figure out because they have finished their auction with PDF, Muller, and Jizz God. And let's see if we can hear from Conman, Tenderfella, or Crowman. I know at least one of them is in this Discord. So if any one of you three want to come in, just come to Farmers Meeting, and we'll talk about the price of grain in 2024.
So it looks like he's just trying to copy the team that won it last season, except the problem is there's no... I mean, maybe they're going to go for that Hammer Pubber in the Snake Draft, the Pluto guy, and make that the Awuga of this season, and hope that Jizz God is good on defense, although I think he plays, I don't know. I don't know if this team will work.
Hey, we'll find out. Hey, I believe we got some people in the chat here. Is that who's Relic? Who are you, Relic?
Omnivore. He is a part of the co-GM Legion.
Okay, Omnivore, the other GM for the Nightmare Folks.
How
Comment.
many managers do you have on this team?
Co-GMs. Yeah, never enough, really. In the some days, under the wings, he's being absorbed into the franchise. But yeah, so that would make 4.
We're not stressed about putting scrims together, if that's what you're
4 managers. That's crazy to me.
Listen.
Well, I mean, I guess if they're all coaches, then it is helpful.
Yeah, they're positional coaches.
Listen, for the chat, we're not speaking Swedish tonight because Finland got robbed. We're not speaking Swedish tonight. Also, I'm out of lemons. I can eat a lime if you give me 5 subs. I'll eat a lime, but, don't sub them.
What did Finland get robbed in handball?
No, Eurovision.
Oh,
Eurovision was today.
Did anyone actually care about that?
You do realize that Eurovision is LGBTQ Super Bowl, right? You realize that's the big event every May. Is that
really what it is?
It is a big deal. It is a huge deal.
I thought it was just some song contest that was like.
Oh, it is a song contest. It is the song contest.
You get people from all these countries, then they all perform, and for the judges, but I don't know.
Yes, it is. And 3.1 Thor. 3.1 Thor goes to Converse Ball Stars. That completes Converse Ball Stars auction. They are now in the lead for the Snake. And Pickleball comes up on the board. But yeah, no, it is a big deal. It is because every country goes through the process. Every country has the contest. Every country submits a contestant, and then you whittle down the contestants to 26, and then those 26 have one big concert. And then there's a lot of politicking behind the scenes, Sweden, and there's a lot of vote sharing, Sweden, and then ultimately there's a winner crowned, and the crowd is either happy or pissed off.
So who was the champion this year?
Sweden.
Oh. Well, they didn't deserve it.
Finland won that competition, and everybody knows it.
So was it like a group performance with instruments and stuff?
Every nation chooses. There's certain rules in place here. As Pickleball goes for 0 to the holy hand grenades.
That theme is not going anywhere.
And and you can have instruments. You can do whatever with the thing. One year, Spain had a guy playing a toy keyboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. And it's just a contest. It's a big party. And in the end, Sweden wins, and nobody likes it. Nas and Jospel Juke, feel free to hop in, whatever. We're just talking about stuff right now.
Yeah, I guess that's a pretty cool contest. I don't know. I just got notifications about it from the BBC on my phone today. I'm like, I don't really know what this is.
Thank you for stopping in, Omnivore and Conman. Good luck with your Snake. Good luck with your movie marathons. By the way, if you're on Conman's team, remember, after every game, win, lose, or overtime, win or lose, that's a thing, he plays a movie. A couple seasons ago, it was the Puppet Master series. This season, I imagine you're going to watch the Nightmare on Elm Street series, so keep that in mind. Bring your popcorn. Bring your prime, I guess. And, stick around after those games because y'all are going to have some fun. Okay, we are waiting for Bold Roller to make a nomination right now.
They only have one player right now. That's interesting.
Bold Roller is taking his time. He's being patient. He is being slow and steady. Remember, you can still buy your Turtle t-shirt at store.streamelements.com/Yelp. There's your capitalism. Woo! What did they put in this shit anyway? Why am I so hyper? Oh my goodness. I'm so hyper right now.
I don't know. Your volume's increased than usual.
Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Alright, we're still waiting for Boldwell to make this nomination here. Remember, after the end of this auction, with the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 picks, we're going to the snake. In a few short minutes after I do a wheel, I guess, and then we're going to have the snake, and then we're going to have a nightcap, folks. So stick around, enjoy the show, and subscribe to Balenka. Also, while we're here, it's a little early, but make sure you wish your mothers and grandmothers a happy Mother's Day tomorrow. I guess we're wishing I Love HD a happy Mother's Day too, but you know. Hey, I turned off the merch thing for a little while. Don't worry about it, Balenka. I'll just type it. I'll just type it because you want to see it. There. There. It's just like it's going Bold Roller taking his time on nomination. They might skip Bold Roller here, but he's thinking.
What? Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on. Nobody's typing anything.
We're just waiting. We are just waiting. Looks like Nas and Gospel of Juke will not come in to the chat right now, so that's fine. I guess, Nas. Trade me ASAP. And as we wait here for Bold Roller, he's saying he needs a minute. He already had a minute. He already had 2 minutes. I have B-roll I can play while we wait if you just tell me I need to wait. Let's stretch. Let's stretch. Everyone stretch. Oink Oink is up on the big board. Someone who knows a little thing or two about bacon. Oink Oink. And we got the nominations coming in, the bids coming in here for the Oinker.
Oh, they're actually bidding here.
Yeah, they're bidding. They're bidding. We're all just stretching right now, Travis. I hope you are too. You know, you gotta stay limber for those fun times.
Well, for the what? Oh, you mean the snake draft?
Yeah, I mean the snake draft. Russ up to 6 now for Oink Oink. I don't know if Bold Roller's going to keep going here or not. He's going up to 10. He might know something here. We got
just bid at this point. Just bid 15.
Yeah, bid 15, Bold.
Because we probably don't want to have less coins in the logistic map.
True. Which means he may not bid any more than 11 here, but he is going to go over the threshold. He's going to cross the Rubicon. Caesar is in Italy. He's up to 12. He's up to 15 right here. And that's going to do it. Oink Oink with Making Bacon. That's a theme.
Oh my god.
That's a theme.
I wonder if that's like is Boulder Roller just being a good memester right now?
I mean, Bold Roller knows the memes. He was forged by the memes. He lives and dies by the memes. And we've got Rumsky. Out.
This is a good pick.
I saw Rumsky in a pub today or yesterday. I don't remember. The days just all kind of blend together if I don't have anything to, balance them on, like a date. But Rumsky's out there. He's a pretty good player. I agree with you. And it looks like Logistic Map and Penis Wings agree because they're up to 15. No bidders here. Portland Tile Blazers not saying yes. Paparazzi not saying yes. This might be 15. Two nuclear
That
jukes.
team will be. That's actually not a bad defense. Apparently, Mr. Peanut's good now. Obviously, the personality conflict will be a problem with Peanut and Moto, but like, I still need to play it. I mean, I think those two were on the same team last season. They had Drew and Jim Norman, I think, with that roster, and they lost him early. He was also not there, so I don't know. They'll be in a team.
Well, I mean, Jed Bartlett is nothing without Josh and Donna by his side.
Huh?
You don't get that reference. Don't worry, you're too young.
You just spoke before.
No. It's a West Wing reference. You know where the name Jed Bartlett is from?
No.
That's the president of the United States.
In what
West Wing.
program?
The West Wing. It was on NBC for 7 seasons. Only watched the first 4. Very good show for the first 4.
Huh.
Just the first 4 seasons, though. Yeah. That's where the name comes from. Ball Saget.
Apparently, this dude is good, but he's lost. He said that he can play from either 90% of the games or 50% of the games. So it's kind of sticky to be drafting him like this.
Hey, all teams make playoffs in the regular season. If you have a reason to spread the minutes around and keep people happy, you know what? All the better.
I guess that is true. This is a pretty high upside team. Because sometimes Moink is cracked, but sometimes he just like lags out or trolls pretty frequently. And I mean, this dude is very old. So he's definitely a wild card. And they're gonna get first option in the snake draft, which generally seems to be pretty big, although there aren't that many talented players left.
Listen,
on the board.
The 4th ball is going to matter, especially with the redraft system in place. So I think you really, 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 really want that first opportunity to find your beautiful...
Yeah, but like, who are they going to draft? Like, I mean, probably Somali. Somali will probably go in as the last auction pick. And then, like, who are they going to draft? Riley 2025 and like an age, and then you just got a bunch of these like rookies and like generally known low-level B-team players. There aren't really many like obvious starting level players in this bottom group of people.
Either way, Ball Saget going to Paparazzi, Bold Roller, finishing.
That team could be really good or just collapse because Bacon is a kid that he has to put him in bed around about 9 o'clock every day, so that's like sometimes he won't be there. And then Oink is they're very well. There we go, Molly Baby,
The Portland Tau Blazers. Let's hope he's more of a Rudy Fernandez and less of a Petri Kopanen. And that's... let me get rid of the bike here. Whew. That is your auction, but we're not done here, folks. I'm going back to the chair. I'm going to bring you down here for a second to say hello. Because hey, how are you?
Hey, I kind of figured that this trio might be an interesting trio to have together right now.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, because I guess I have to do a wheel. None of the poet hasn't told me anything. She still hasn't told me anything, but it looks like
real.
I have to do a wheel. I finally have access to
Okay, let's do some power rankings here, shall we?
Yeah.
Number 1, obviously my team.
Of course.
Number 2, probably Portland. Number 3, is tough. Probably Bold.
Alright, pause.
Probably
Real quick.
Ice.
Oh, okay, cool. I was about to ask Yalpa if I can cuss Jarvis out on air, but I won't need to because 4 is fine.
See, I like Zoomy, but I think 2 is a choker, and I think Handro is overpowerable, so...
Yeah,
Like,
but you
they're
thought
not,
I was
like...
overpowerable too, and then I kicked your ass last season, so.
Wow. Wow.
Wait. When did that happen? What are you talking about?
When you said I was impressive. Anyway, tiebreaker though? Because
Yeah.
I'm still focused on business, not circle jerking about power rankings yet.
Wow. Circular Jerk is even playing this season. Anyway, we need a wheel. We need a wheel. So I've got a wheel right here. Miami Dolphins is an R-Tag Ice Cap, so he's represented with 4 squares on this wheel. Whoever is selected by this wheel, is this official, CRC? Is this official? Talk to me, CRC.
Cheese?
Yo,
Cheese?
wait, okay, Ice Plat, wanna do best of 3 for the wheel, or just 1?
Oh, okay.
I'm keen for either.
Alright,
We're doing the best of 3.
You want to do best of 3?
Best of 3 spin.
Yeah, it works for me.
That's the higher pick.
Cheese, is
Best
that...
of 3, we're shaking on it.
Is that cool with you? Because I got 2 of these to do. Cheese, let me know if that's cool. Say that's cool.
Say it, cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese?
Fine by me. This is a
Alright.
best of 3. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Alright, number 1.
One
Yeah, let's go, Lokazoo.
to our
Survive
tag
the
ice
best of
taps.
That's 1, that's 1.
Come on, keep going.
1 to Miami Dolphins.
Oh, god damn it. Stream is slower for me.
And for the marbles.
Come on. Give me the pick. Awesome. Oh,
And our tag
Let's go.
ice caps have separated
That was
themselves
real-
in
that was
the
really
tiebreaker. So
Yep,
that,
we'll go first.
so our tag ice caps will go above Miami Dolphins in the snake, but we've got another tiebreaker to break here, and that is between the Converse Ball Stars and the Portland Tile Blazers.
Alright, thanks, Jarvis. Love your rivalry, and obviously the shit talking is just shit talking. But love you, dude. Love the rivalry. Good luck this season. See you later.
thanks, bro.
Yes, Poet, our tag ice caps won the first wheel. Let's do a best of 3 here too. Why not? Let's do a best of
I
3.
think we should do best of 5.
Best of 3. It's fair. We already said best of 3. Let's do a best of 3. Converse Ball Stars, Portland Tile Blazers. Best of 3. Let's go. Let's go.
This could decide the season.
Round 1 of the Portland Tile Blazers.
Also, that's kind of a bad team name.
Wow. This man is in public relations. Converse Ball Stars ties it up 1-1.
They should have called themselves Portaland Tile Blazers. Oh, you get the other tag for pun there. Portal Land Tile Blazers. I think that's better.
Do you remember the St. James Infowormy?
Yeah, I do remember that team name.
Hi, Zeus.
Now
You still owe me bagels. Converse Ball Stars win the tiebreaker 2-1.
bagels. I work at a bagel place.
Do
A
you
lot of free bagels.
do you sell Montreal bagels?
No.
Oh, then I don't care.
I live in Connecticut. We do not sell the Canadian shit.
Why not?
I don't know, because we're American. We think that we're the best at everything.
We do think we're the best at everything. We are America. But are we the best at everything? No. No, we are not.
Yeah.
Alright, as I switch my screens and the background here for the snake. I need
Okay,
to
let me finish my power rankings, because I got
Oh,
interrupted.
yeah, finish.
Number 1, my team. Number 2, Russ. Number 3, Bold. Number 4, Ice Flat. Number 5, number 5, Nas. No, number 5, Logistic. Number 6, Nas, number 7 Con, number 8 Gospel.
All right, you heard it here
To be
first.
fair, the last time I made Gospel's team last, they kind of just destroyed the league, so maybe that's a mistake, but... I mean, Pete is probably the best player in the league, but DYD is terrible and Pickleball is terrible, so and Pete will get angry at them quickly, so that'll be a problem.
Again, this man is a public relations major.
Yeah. Trust me, I speak more nicely and more accepting of people even when they're bad at web games in real life.
Uh-huh. I believe that. Okay, how does this look on your screens? That's a little weird looking. You know what? That's a little weird looking. Let's not do it like this. Let's just get rid of the filter. Did I get rid of the filter? I did not get rid of the filter. There we go. That's a little better here. You'll see the snake pics appear on your screen here.
God, I got number 7 pick again. Well,
And that is your snake order on your screen. Looks like we'll have 3 rounds of snakes and 6 picks. Gospel Lejuke will have the irrelevant ball here. So this should not take too long once we begin with the snake. But while we wait, I should move myself. I should move my face here. Don't mind me. I'm just doing this in real time on camera like a Philistine. There we go. I can live with that at least. But while we're here, while we're waiting, let me show you what I was up to last week. Play the video. Play it.
yeah, we're on their way with the snake. This draft is being done just in the GM text channel, so hopefully this goes pretty quickly.
I'm muted. Many thanks to Spokane Sports for hosting us last week for Nationals at the podium. Great staff, great facility. Go check it out if you're in Eastern Washington. Okay, I guess we're just doing this in Discord, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the GM chat. I can like live cast it, maybe.
Let me see what I can do here.
Because you are not in GM chat.
Yeah, they
but
they kicked me out.
Yeah, I can live stream it.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see anything.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do this.
So yeah, just name them as they go, because we have the big board on our screen. We have everything on our screen. We can just count them out.
Why?
Bold roller with the first pick. I gotta stretch now again. Oh man, I gotta stretch. Bold Roller with the first pick. Comment with the last pick. He'll get double picks here. And we'll just go in that order until we pick everybody.
Alright, I'm live casting this thing now.
All right. Rally 25 is the highest player left on the big board right now. In fact, why don't I fix that? I can fix that. I live in the future. Right? I can fix this. Yeah, I can fix this. And I'll just do this in real time. So that there is no question. How's that? How's that, Chad? Is that Bonita? Am I Bonita? Too much Instagram.
Okay. They picked Pluto.
All right, Pluto goes to Bold Roller and Paparazzi. There we go. It's updating. Let's go.
Oh, it is updating? Okay, beautiful. I'll stop sharing that.
I feel Bonita. Okay. Jarvis, who's your favorite TikTok, Instagram personality?
Oh, I'm not on either. I'm not on TikTok. I don't do the Instagram reel thing. I do not care about those people.
Yeah, the ping is wrong on this thing because reasons. Don't ask about it. But yeah, you don't do that. That's pretty smart of you, Jarvis. Stay away from the TikTok, Instagram. I only follow lesbian lumberjack content on Instagram.
Yeah, it's like I follow like my friends on Instagram, like some famous people that I care about, but I don't do like the Instagram reels, and I'll never install TikTok. It's just a stupid waste of time.
The U.S. government thanks you for your service. You know, Life and Nurse is on this big board. I don't think the last few picks were rated at all because they came on the big board so late that none of the raiders got a chance to rate them. But Life and Nurse has been playing Tag Pro on stream every day to dozens of viewers. You know, that's someone you bring in if you want to foster a community. And I think we're going to see someone take a reach on that before the last round. As I'm missing the picks here. We got Sorry I Suck going to Nuclear Jukes. Riley 2025 going to Holy Handoff Grenades. Nas picking up Strider, who's playing offense. And Zach...
Hello? What is going on?
Ah, there we go.
Something just happened.
Thanks, Poet. Thanks, Poet. I'll do... Yeah. Nicole Conan is awesome. That's all I gotta say. Keep on doing what you're doing. I wish I had arms like you. I wish I had guns like you. Also, I wish I had Canadian citizenship like you, but that's a different story. 10 dumbbell lifts, you say. Not with a hammer. Okay. Agnes Fortis, the Lithuanian, going to R-Tag Ice Caps.
Interesting choice. Okay, I can either take this guy, Mega Poop 22, or do I take the face?
Hey, he keeps stretching while I get these dumbbells.
That's what I'm debating. I think face is better. We'll take it. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know that Mega Poop 22 guy was going to be drafted immediately. I guess with some of these guys, you kind of just have to take a shot at them and hope and pray that they're good. because with the redraft thing, there's no point in taking like these players that you know have a low ceiling because like I already have my starting lineup.
Hey, congratulations on drafting Face, Megapoo22, and TagProPro.gg. Going to the Nightmare on Oak Street as E-Gnome is now playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I should have turned off Steam notifications. It's your pick again. Well, while you're baking the pick, thanks Triumph for the dumbbell lifts. Thank you for helping me get his jack. It's my favorite lesbian lumberjack. Love to see it. I'm in so much trouble.
This WMWTSO washed player, but he's only has 18 ping to Dallas, so that's a good sign.
So
Plays O.
you neg the player, and then you say good ping, and then you draft them.
Well, I asked him if he was washed, and he told me yes.
Okay.
Then he said he had 15 ping.
That is the important piece of information there. That they themselves call themselves washed, and not you.
Yeah.
Have fun at your stream, at your scrims, Riley. All right, we got Ice Platypus coming up next. This thing takes a while. You got to think about it because, you want to get a player that meets your needs, that fits in with your team. You don't want to exactly draft someone who's going to be so toxic as to drive players away. You want to cultivate a community here.
Here you need a high upside player because there's a redraft, so it doesn't matter if you just take like Fancy Man, Perpetual B Teamer, if you want to be a bench player for you or not help, but like I'm drafting these people who haven't played in a while, and if they turn out to be cracked, then beautiful. I have my own roster spot filled out, and it's a low risk pick.
There we go. Life of Nurse drafted by the Arctag Ice Caps. Ice Platypus.
I was looking at that guy, Sword Pubber, pretty experienced. That's me. Could be good.
Yeah, that's a pick you take. That's someone you take a flyer on and you see what happens. We still got some talent left on the board though. Portland Trailblazers up.
Who's talented left on the board?
And Portland Trailblazers will take Charlie. I haven't seen Charlie play in a long time, unless that's a different Charlie.
Oh, it's the same Charlie, the dude from Nicaragua. Rudy was my co-captain. He was telling me about him. Says he could be pretty good. He just hasn't played in a while. And he is playing from Nicaragua. I mean, I guess that means his ping won't be like that bad. From Central America to Dallas.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Monte Cristo to Converse Ball Stars. Cheese Doodle. Fapster is still in the draft packet. Might want to look into that.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where?
Monte Cristo to the Converse Ball Stars. Come on, someone feel Bonita like me and draft Bonita.
Who is this guy? 65 degrees, 43% win rate. Young player. Maybe.
Marcus Yallow. The ball with it all goes to Holy Handoff Grenades. Let's go, Marcus. Let's see what you can do this season. Logistic map is up now.
Gospel of Duke says Marcus Yallow and then says never heard of him.
So
we are at that point of the draft where we're just drafting people that we don't know and hope are good.
But I recognize all of these names. Most of these names. I don't recognize Random. And I don't recognize Jay Bonita, but the name is Jay Bonita. Like, all of these names I recognize.
Who is January?
Comes after December, before February.
Okay.
Alright, GC and Nuclear Jukes. Paparazzi up next. Bold Roller with 2 picks.
Bold Roller tries to trade these 2 picks for the face guy, and it's like, no.
I'm surprised Flaccid has not been taken yet. Flaccid 4.9. That just seems like a...
Yeah, he is a pretty high ceiling mechanical player, but he's still a pubber at heart. He plays like a pubber.
Bold Roller taking his time, thinking about it. Wants to make sure he makes the right decision here. And Bold Roller will pick up some soccer, who's new to the GeoGuessr community, and kind of confused how we're able to pinpoint a random road in Texas.
Oh, I am confused by that too. When I see you play this game, I don't understand how you get it precisely almost all the time. I don't understand it.
You just look at things and you have fun looking at things, and then things look like things in places that you've been or you've seen before, or you see a sign, or you see something that you associate with a particular country. Like, Netherlands has red roads for bicycles, but black roads for cars. You know.
So like when there's just like random points where it's just like nature, there's just like trees and hills and clouds, and then you're like, yeah, I know that this is in Nebraska. Like, that's the part that I don't understand.
Nebraska has very unique trees. They barely have any. Speaking of, I have to do a capitalism right now. Remember, hey folks, your GeoGuessr Pro subscription is only $24 a year. That's $2 a month. $2 a month, and you can play all the GeoGuessr you want. No delays, no anything, and the money goes to pay for Google API fees. So you know, Bold Roller is feeling bonita right now. Good on you, Bold Roller. Glad you're feeling bonita. But your GeoGuessr Pro subscription, you will always feel bonita as you learn about the world. The GeoGuessr Pro subscription, $2 a month. GeoGuessr.com. Say hi to Peter while you're there. Whew. Nuclear Jukes take Glimmer. There's my capitalism. Thank you for the capitalism, Mr. Peanut. Dolph saying you need to get Fansman or Shander or GC. GC is taken.
What would we do without Poet?
What would we do without Poet? What did Poet do?
No, he just does this every year, and it's like he's got all this robot set up and this automated thing, and like he keeps sending these chat messages like exclamation mark auction, then this giant string of numbers, and they disappear immediately. It's baffling to me how these people are so smart to figure out how these computers work and how this coding works. It's like a foreign language to me.
I'm not going to say the thing that popped in my head there, but I will say, you know, you look at some sheets, and after a while, you begin to learn some things, and you figure it out. And I'm sure Poet would be happy to show you or anyone else looking to learn about how he does the voodoo that he does.
I remember he did some tutorial thing at one point. Like he just like streamed his process of like setting up the board and setting up the draft. And the few bits that I've watched about, it didn't make sense to me.
Okay, I messed up the phrase here, so I'm going to try that again. As Yeet Pizza, thank you, Gospel Juke, you picked up the pizza. And Nas picks up Swag, which means, you know, Converse Ball Stars might have their major streamer for the season here, because Swag can stream. Portland Trailblazers up. Let me do that again. You too can ask Poet how he does that voodoo that he do so well. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah. Let's go. Ow. Whew. Ow. That hurt. Alright, we're waiting now for Russ to make a pick. I'm going to allow that this time. You know, Robiny is on the big board here.
That is true.
And we know Robiny can play. Robiny can ball, Flaccid can ball, Shander can ball, Fansman can ball. You got options. And Russ will pick up Shandor here. See? There's Poe in the chat saying if you want a stream where he goes over the stuff that he does, he will show it to you. He'll give you a stream. All you gotta do is ask. Remember. Ask.
Yeah,
No,
I
no.
think if I tried to watch that, my brain would just explode.
Your brain would not explode. You just gotta, take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. I should trade for Messi. I should not trade for Messi.
I tried to trade you, and you didn't want to trade me. It was very disappointing.
So, what was the score of Game 5 on Thursday?
I don't know.
10-1.
Oh, that's unfortunate for us.
Yeah, it was not pretty at times. Copilot is now playing Valheim. People still play Valheim? Good for you, Copilot. Good for you. Haven't talked to you in like 10 years, but good on you.
Yeah, bruh.
Good on you. All right, we're waiting for our tag Ice Caps right now to do a thing. As we end up this draft and we go over in a few short minutes to Bolanka and the Nightcap. Let's go.
Ice Plat, come on, pick somebody.
Ice Plat is thinking.
He was typing for like 20 seconds, then he stopped. Now he's typing again.
Sometimes you just want to make sure you spell the name correctly.
Copy paste.
I think he's just. Ooh, quiz.
Yeah, it's like he keeps starting and stopping. Okay, he picked Bambi.
Mr. Peanut, I will refund you. We can duel later on this season while I'm doing my accountability exercises. I'm just not going to duel anybody tonight. So I will refund you. We can just do it at a later time. Bambi will go to our Tech Ice Caps. I'm only saying that because we are a little over schedule. And we gotta, as soon as this is over, we gotta move over to the Nightcap. We gotta get Bolanka there. We gotta get Bolanka through the Nightcap so he can go to bed. Flaccid. Oh, you did pick up Flaccid. Nice job,
Yeah.
Jarvis. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Odd.
Nice. I do remember there was a Seattle team. It
bruh.
was nice. January to the Nutmare on Oak Street, and Comment will have his final pick here. We got 7 picks, 7 players left. Gary Payton, yeah. Detlef Shrimp, Sean Kemp. Those were good times. Sean Kemp dunking on Chris Gatling and company. Alton Lister. You know, I remember.
Apparently, the weed strain of Gary Payton is really good.
I won't know about that until July 1st, Jarvis.
July 1st.
It's legal in Maryland on July 1st.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Random 1A6696C13 AF13 goes to Nutmare on Oak Street along with January. 6 picks left to go.
Yeah.
It Dolph is one of Sean Kemp's, not Gary Payton, but Sean Kemp's 30 kids. Okay. I thought he had 32 kids, but, you know. Fansman goes to Jarvis Landry, just picking up talent late in the draft here.
Yeah, it's like, who else I'm going to pick?
You could pick anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not the boss of you here. Oh, why would he adopt kids? He's already paying all of his life and child support. Why is he adopting kids? Sean, what are you doing, man? Take care of your finances here.
Alright, this has been a fun draft. Thanks for having me on for so long.
Hey.
I'm going to head out and talk to a very special person now.
Alright, enjoy your fun times.
Well, I will. Goodbye.
Thank you, Jarvis. That was Jarvis Landry, folks, and he's about to talk to a very special person about very special things. Love to see it, Jarvis. Love to see it. It's good to see Tag for players making a life for each other. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Fapster is not on the big board. You can just ignore Fapster. Here we got Robin E. Red, AVSY26, and JKXS on the board here. And once this is done, we're going to head over to the nightcap and say hello to Bolenka. JKXS is not on the big board, so we really only have 3 picks left. Robiny goes to the Artag Ice Caps. That's a good home for Robiny. That's a very good home for Robiny. So we have 2 picks left. Russ and Nas. Russ and Nas. No JKXS. And it's just Rad and AVSY26. It's your call, Russ. Is it Rad? No, it's AVSY26, meaning Rad is going to the Converse Ball Stars, and that will end our draft. That will end our season 30 NLTP draft. And for all you beautiful bronzers out there, I hope you enjoy what the season is about to bring to you. Looking forward to seeing what happens to each and every one of you. And I hope you have a good season. A wonderful, event-filled season. Now, with that said, I got nothing left to do but see if Bolenka is ready for the raid. So why don't we go say hi to Bolenka a little bit and enjoy a nightcap here on this wonderful Saturday night. Let's see if he's on. Bolenka, start the
The
stream.
Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla.
Oh no, you can hear that. Okay. Raid Bolenka 1. So yeah, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's go say hi to Bolenka on the nightcap. And yeah, I will see you when I see you. Tomorrow, actually, because I'll be exercising. Bye.
What's the story of this game? It's capture the flag. That's the story.
Yelpa, you with me?